Oh my god.
What the hell?
No way.
You're lying.
Hey guys, it's Theresa and I'm here with
Selina.
and we are back with another silly episode. I'm in a silly mood as per usual. At least I'm not crashing out.
Yeah, no, it's different.
Different.
I like it.
You feeling
Different
the
vibe.
feeling the different vibe? What mood are you in?
I'm just same old me, to be honest.
Guys, we've actually been yapping for maybe 2 hours. We've been
Yeah.
procrastinating and we're like, okay, we actually need to film the actual podcast. Because I kid you not, we are constantly just talking, yapping.
One story after the next, after the next.
Like, it could be like 5 minutes and we've covered 4
Yeah.
conversations.
And if we don't shut up, we were never going to film.
No, so that's why we're like, okay, shut up, stop talking to me. Let's just get started. But Sels, what the hell has been going on?
Nothing much. Work. I say the same thing because I feel like
Can you get out of your bubble, please?
Sorry.
Do something.
look, work's been great.
Love it.
I've been out of office. Okay, so I work part-time.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day that I've been working at my part-time job, I've been out of office at least for a little bit, been fed. We
Love
had
it.
we had a site barbecue. that I
Wait,
got
do
to
they
go
know what
to.
industry you work in? Did we ever tell them?
Oh, I don't know. Did we?
You tell them.
No, probably not. So I work in property development and construction.
Like when Sels tells me about her day or she's out at like a lunch pub feed, site barbecue, she's eating manouche, charcoal chicken. I'm like, oh my God, it sounds exactly like MacGyver.
I'm living MacGyver's life.
You're living Mac's life,
Next
like
minute-
his work life.
I'm going to pick up golf.
I wouldn't be surprised. Next time you see her, she might be at like a golf something.
Golf event.
With the, what do they call them?
The boys.
The subbies or something like that. Have you told them about your other project with Chris?
I don't know.
Guys, okay. What I remember was, so obviously Sels finished her job.
Yeah.
And then you were saying that you were getting into the construction part-time
Yeah.
job and then you were going to explore different and other projects.
Yes.
Which you have.
Which I have.
But I don't think you've updated them.
No, I'm not. Yeah. I think you're right. I was very vague about it.
Yeah.
The other thing that I'm doing with Chris still hasn't really launched yet. So I'm going to keep that one on the down low. But I'm very personally excited for that one.
Yeah.
What else have we been doing? On the weekend, me and Chris hung out with David and Kobe. Went to...
Are you sure David was there?
Yeah, 100%. But like, really, he's third wheeling me and Chris,
No,
to be honest.
he is. Poor
We
David.
went cafe hopping. And then me and Chris went shopping.
Guys, when is this girl not shopping?
That's so true.
When is she not?
But yeah, we went to some outlets and I may have bought a few things. It was on sale. So who can blame me?
No one. Because you find a good sale, but then when you tell me the price of it, I'm like, God damn.
Anyways, what the hell's been going on with you?
Guys, I have a life update. Okay. Do I feel lighter?
You do. Like I said, she feels different today.
I tell you why. No, okay. In all seriousness, a big life update for me. I actually resigned from my job last week. No, it was actually this week. I resigned this week.
this week?
Yeah, I resigned on Thursday and I have also accepted a new offer at a different company.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to be going back in-house. I'm actually so excited. I don't know if you guys remember, it's probably like the first ever episode that we spoke about a bit of my career, my background. I have experience in both like agency and in-house, and I just really missed working in-house. I honestly miss working with bigger budgets, working on bigger projects, just that feeling of being rewarded.
Yeah.
And having more control of, I guess, the marketing output.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really keen. I'm going into, I guess, like property/retail
I'm so excited
marketing,
for you.
which is a new space. But I feel like with my experience in marketing already, a lot of the skills I have, I guess I'll be able to apply it to this role.
Super transferable.
I'm going to be also managing a team of 2, which I'm actually so excited for. Like at the moment, I manage a team of like around 8.
Yeah.
So pretty keen to, I guess, manage a smaller team and just be a bit more hands-on. It's going to be really different. The role requires, I guess, a bit more travel I'm going to be managing a few like assets, so like shopping centers. So I'm so keen. I think for me it was more just like a change.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was a stage in my life where I was probably crashing out because I'm like, something needs to change. Like, you know, when you just get that feeling of like, I need to pivot.
Yeah.
I had that feeling for a while. Didn't really know what it was. You know, was it like, did I need to work on like side projects, like personal projects? Even things like, should I be changing gym? Should I be picking up a hobby? Is it my job? I was definitely just having a major crash out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited. I start there. Thanks, girl. Sales has been through it with me. And you know what? Like interviewing and job hunting in general, it's pretty, I think the best way to describe it is a roller coaster. It's very up and down in the sense where, you know, you're on a high, you get adrenaline, and then it's like a come down, and then you're waiting for an answer. But my whole process, so there were 3 rounds for this company that I'm starting at. I think like 3 rounds is kind of,
it's quite normal, I think.
Quite normal. So it was, first one was with the hiring manager. Second one was with like other team members. And then the third one, I actually went to their office for like a coffee catch up. So super casual. And I feel like it was so, like, for me, I actually appreciate when a company has a few rounds.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that means they're being thorough.
Thorough as well.
Yeah, which, you know, I feel like is a green flag.
Yeah.
I feel like when a company hires like really quickly, it's like, like I kind of like second guess a bit. It's like, why are they looking to hire so quickly? So for me, that was my whole experience with, you know, landing the job has been great. The team seem like they have such a supportive culture. I also know like a few people that work at this company as well, and they've had honestly great things to say.
I'm excited for you.
A change. Like I'm someone that loves change.
Yeah.
But I'm excited, but also a bit nervous as well.
Yeah.
Just obviously doing something new. So yeah, I start there in 3 weeks. So yeah, another life change. Anyway, so that's my big life update. Besides from that, nothing else, guys.
Oh my God, she's literally been so chilled.
Wow, I'm
so different from the last one. I had to do this. I had this. I'm crashing out about this.
Yeah, guys, see, I'm living another life this week. But now that I guess I have that side of my life, you know, a bit more direction in terms of my career, I feel like now I have like more mental space to do other things. So I feel like for the next couple of weeks, I really want to focus on another side project that I've been meaning to start for maybe like 2 months now. I just didn't really have the mental space to do it. But yeah, I kind of want to get things moving before I start this job. And then, yeah, we'll see where we go.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited for both of us.
Yeah, same.
Like, if us this time last year, it was just so different to where we are now.
What was I doing?
I know exactly what you were doing. You were doing shit. No, you were doing so much, but not for yourself. I feel like now it's like you have good work-life balance. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. We are so positive.
I know. What a change.
What a change. Can you tell it's like they're probably listening and be like, oh, finally these girls got their fucking shit together. Not for long. You don't know.
Yeah,
next week might be like crashing the fuck out again. But I guess that's life.
It's the roller coaster of life.
That's life.
You just got to ride it.
Ride it, see where it takes you. Call it a day. Don't take it too seriously. It's not that deep, which these are mantras that I tell myself every morning.
She's talking to herself right now.
Yeah. Sometimes I message sales in the morning and I go, have a good day. Like, today's going to be a good day. I'm really talking to myself.
Yeah, it's for her.
It's always.
It's for her.
If you get a message from me at like 7:30, have a good day. Oh shit, it's a bad day.
Yeah.
She's having a rough morning.
Yeah. She's woken up. She's like, fuck this.
Yeah. But if you don't get a message from me, it's probably like, okay, I think she's doing okay.
Yeah. She could be okay today.
She's okay today. I might get a message around like 9, 10. That's when she's okay. But anyways, I guess like on the topic of like jobs, careers. So let's get into today's episode.
Yep.
Guys, in today's episode, we're going to be doing Glassdoor confessions. So we actually had a look through people's reviews on other companies. And there were quite a few interesting ones. I actually have it on my phone. So Sales hasn't read through these reviews, but we're going to read it out. And I just want to get your thoughts on it, Sells.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've worked in a few different companies, and you know, for me, there are certain things that really stand out in terms of like green flags or things that I appreciate or would want from a workplace. After working in different workplaces, I kind of know what I want, what I don't like, and what, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
How has your experience been?
Yeah,
in general
I feel like I definitely have an appreciation for certain things now. That I might not have noticed previously, or might not have realized like I needed this previously. So 100%.
And I think it's all just like if you use this in like a life setting, it's just like the experience that you go through. You just like learn, even in relationships, right?
You learn as you go.
Yeah, it's like in a relationship, you know what you like, what you don't like, and then for your next relationship. So I think it's the same thing with the job.
Yeah.
And some people's preference might be really different to others.
Yeah.
So let's go through these Glassdoor confessions and see what we got. Right. First up, great people, but terrible management.
Nah. Like for me, I've come to realize having a good leader is so important, not just for me, but for the health of the company.
100%. I feel like it can be great people, but I think end of day, if you're in a great 10 out of 10 company, 5 stars, but you have a manager, not an ideal manager, I feel like that can make or break your experience.
Yeah, your experience in that company, although it be a 5-star company, will be terrible.
So I feel like I would definitely rather a good manager than for great people, like great team. I mean, great team is still important, but I think whoever you're reporting into or whatever that may look like is so important.
It's so important, 100%.
Like 5 days a week or whatever for you 4 days a week. Like it's, for me, it's also leadership skills. Like not leadership skills, people skills. Like something I really appreciate as well. Anyways,
agree.
Okay, so this Glassdoor confession, it's not a confession, just a review, but we thought we call it Glassdoor confessions. The office has a crying bathroom. That's so fucked up.
That's red. Yeah,
okay,
that's pretty bad.
Like when I read this, I don't think this person means it literally.
As a bad thing?
No, I don't think they mean like, okay, there's actually a crying bathroom. I think people are just crying in the bathroom.
Oh no, that's really bad.
That's really bad.
That's really bad.
That's actually really bad.
Because why are you crying in the bathroom at work?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be crying at work.
I feel like
consistently have a dedicated bathroom for it.
Yeah.
Like I understand there's going to be like stressful situations at work. How you handle, like how people handle situations very different. There's nothing wrong with, you know, feeling stress or crying or whatever. But to have a designated place tells me that it's repeated, like tells me that it's frequent, and that's the red flag. Like,
and that is not good at all.
That's not good.
I feel like if you're crying in the bathroom constantly, or just
good.
Period, because that means like you need to talk to someone, or I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that means like you're not able to open up
to anyone.
Yeah. And that's honestly, I think that's also really bad in a workplace. If you can't go to anyone in your team about the struggles that you're facing, then there's no way that your situation is going to change, right? Like,
I feel like for me, like as a manager, like when I'm doing my one-on-ones, like we talk about work, but then I also ask like, how are they going? How's your work-life balance? How's your like, we don't need to get into it, but just like checking in on them. Because I'm just like, for me, work is obviously not your number one. Like I understand, for some people it might be, you know, their number one priority, but there's just like so many other elements of life than work. So
yeah, I guess it's important to know when you're leading a team, you should know what's their motivator, and that will help you manage them like a lot better.
God, if any of my team members are crying in the bathroom, I'd be so like, I'll be like, oh my God.
Yeah, right.
Like something is
I'd be mortified.
Oh, I'm so sorry whoever left that review. God damn. Okay. We're like family here. We're like a family here. Oh, wait, sorry. The comment was like, we're like family here, immediate red flag. So that was the comment.
Okay, that was the comment. Like it doesn't feel like they're family? Or is the red flag the comment, we're like family?
Yeah.
It is a little, I think it's a little bit of a red flag. I'm going to maybe call it like a light red flag. Because...
Well, for me, like my comment on this my comment on this review is I started at a company.
I think I know what it is. Sorry, you go.
Yeah, I started what I'm about to say.
I think I know what I'm meaning now, but you go. Like how to articulate it. Yeah.
I started at a company one time, and when I started, I found out there were a few people related to each other. And I don't really know how I felt about it. A part of me was like, oh, it seems like quite like a, is it like who else is related? Because I feel like an outsider.
I see.
And for me, I think I would prefer to work in a company or a team where like majority of people aren't related.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hear you. Okay.
Because
I've not experienced that to that degree.
But the thing is, so I found out someone else was related, but they didn't really say it to the team, because I think for them it was also like they don't want people to think of, you know, autism, like stuff like that, because I feel like that could kind of get in the way.
Yeah. Okay, I hear you.
But yeah, what were you saying with this one?
I think for me, the saying can come with blurred boundaries. Because when you, like, how you treat family is very different than how you treat colleagues or like employees or team members. So I think having that statement can suggest that the company doesn't have set boundaries when it comes to your work-life balance.
Okay, someone on the team was dating the boss in secret.
Nah, look.
Tell me your thoughts.
The issue is in secret.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fine. Look, okay. From the aspect of just like in life in general, you meet people, how you meet people, like you meet them wherever, right? Yeah. So I get it, but the issue is in secret.
Yeah, I feel like if I was in that position, I feel like I couldn't work there.
No, I think like I would leave.
In the best interest of probably the relationship and
the company,
I would just move on from the company.
100%.
Because like in secret, imagine, okay, look, it's kind of, for me, it's also like, why do you want to be in secret?
Yeah.
You know? Like, don't you want to just be free? And
this is because Theresa's a lover.
Yeah, I'm a lover. Like, if I don't want to be doing anything in secret. Okay?
Nothing secret.
But imagine, like, it came out. Like, imagine your secret came out and a few people on the team knew. Like, that would be really awkward. Or it might come across as, like, favoritism. Or it's
I think this
weird.
is that situation where, like, you want to nip it in the bud. Like, that needs to be addressed immediately. So it's either, like, you address it within your business or you leave.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, this review was, I started applying for jobs during my lunch breaks. That is that is giving, you need to get out. Because if you are feeling like that during your lunch break, you need to go eat, you need to go on a walk. Yeah. But you're grinding during your lunch break to get out.
That's telling me you're desperate to get out. That's telling me you need to get out.
Wait, before we do the other ones, do you normally like go on Glassdoor to like look at companies and stuff? Or?
I actually, not often, to be honest. It's not the first place that I think.
Yeah. I don't know how, like, because I feel like this platform has been out for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if they, like, who uses it? Like, I don't know if it's like quite outdated, but I don't know where else people are leaving reviews for like companies for people to look at. Or maybe I just haven't really looked.
I think maybe it's just not like second nature to us. Maybe it's second nature to other people to look. Yeah. But I think also some of our jobs have been like referred from, right? like for example, your new job is like, you know, people who work there already. So you didn't have like you didn't really felt like the need to look at Glassdoor. Yeah. Same with like my current, like I already knew someone working there.
Yeah. I think for me, the only time I go on Glassdoor, I don't really look at the reviews, but I like to look at the salary. Because when you go on, I think there's like different categories. So I'm always just trying to get like a feel of, I guess, like what's just the like the industry benchmark and things like that. That's what I use it for. Yeah. Or like normally when I type it in Google, like Glassdoor just comes up. Yeah. Okay. Good salary if you're willing to sacrifice your mental health.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Good salary. So it's a good salary. No.
Yeah, I think mental health is really important.
Dude, if someone was paying me 500k.
Yeah.
Base. No.
Like, I think like I said, obviously work isn't smooth sailing, but if it's damaging your mental health every day, I don't think I could do that. No.
So yeah, mental health is so important. And you know, it's like when I think about stress, like I get some jobs can be stressful when you're doing something different or like challenging, and like I know that there's that feeling, that pressure, I guess, but there's also the other feeling when you're actually mentally fucked from your job.
Yeah.
And I know that also has like long-term effects as well.
Yeah, 100%.
So guys, if you're in a job and you're pulling out your hair, you're just really bad Sunday scaries, you can't switch off, I think just have it, because like long term,
especially if you're like you're thinking about work on the weekend, you're thinking about work like,
stress on the brain is long term.
Yeah.
So it's kind of scary. Sorry, this wasn't meant to be that dark.
I know, right? What the hell?
Sorry. Okay, people quit without even saying goodbye.
Oh, I don't know if I've never experienced that. I don't think I've experienced that.
Guys, there's a notice period.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm trying to think if like I've been in a place where they've just said, oh, this person won't be returning back. I don't think I have.
Okay,
You have?
I personally wasn't there, but it was at the place that I was working at. I was on leave at the time. Yeah. But there was an incident that happened. I just remembered
an example as well. But you keep going.
There was an incident that happened. The employee was incredibly rude, unprofessional, and they pretty much told them that they would not be returning the next day.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Or the person quit. I can't remember. Like I said, I was on leave, so I'm just hearing this from other people. I didn't get to. I wish I was there. I didn't get to actually witness it.
No, fair enough.
But yeah.
You just gave me
triggered something
in my brain. There was a place that I worked at. I kid you not. I think it was my second week, and someone threw a mouse. Like a MacBook mouse. You know, the keyboard and mouse, like that type of mouse. Threw the mouse, and I was like, oh, what is going on here? It was my second week of work, and I'm like, what, guys? I was like, what is I'm like, is this a prank? Are they pranking me right now? Selina, it was not a prank. I remember I was there, like, working.
Wait, did you freak out?
Yes! I was working, and then I went and I was like, oh! And then I just continued working like nothing happened. I think this employee was just really stressed, and they just needed to move on.
And then the next day they didn't.
Well, then the next day my manager pretty much said, this employee is going to be leaving the company, because we all saw what happened.
Oh wait, so the employee didn't even say bye?
No. Ooh. So I remember, I think we had a meeting the day after, and it was just like, yep, this employee won't be returning back.
Really?
Valid. They
very valid. But like, wow.
Yeah, guys.
So valid.
Valid. You know, sometimes you have like core memories of like, that to me is a core memory of a job. Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. All right. The manager would message at 11 p.m. and expect replies.
No. Get out of here.
No, you can't expect
11 p.m. and expect. Yeah. The keyword is, I think, expect.
Yeah.
You can message me whenever you want, but don't expect a reply unless I feel like replying.
Yeah, no, 100%. So for me, I had a manager that would, because like she was always in meetings. Yeah. Every single, like, because I obviously come into, I can see she was always in meetings. So she always sent her emails after hours or like at nighttime. But like she was always like, just like set your boundaries, like you don't need to respond back. This is just like my time that I can respond back to. Yeah. So yeah, like she didn't expect me to respond back, but I'm also the type of, well, back then it wasn't healthy, but for me, I I, as a person, just need to be across all the details. So I always checked it before bed because I wanted to know what I was getting into the next day. It wasn't nothing bad. It was just like, okay, like what's kind of going to be on my agenda besides on my BAU stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But no, should not be expecting replies. No. I swear there's also like a fair work something, I'm full butchering this, but some fair work law, whatever that came out. For example, if like a company cannot fire you for not responding or messaging back outside of hours.
Yeah, I remember something. So
there's probably like maybe it was common, like the fact that they.
Yeah, maybe
because it was all over the news and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember.
It must have been common then.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, I ignored the Glassdoor reviews and instantly regretted it.
Oh, damn.
That's on you.
That's on you, babes.
That's on you. Okay.
Nah.
Oh, this one. The positive reviews are clearly written by management. But how do you know?
How do you know though? Yeah.
I mean, maybe this person started and was like, oh, maybe all the Glassdoor reviews were very different compared to when this person started. Like, I can see that's why they would write that.
Maybe the company changed.
Maybe. You never know.
The Glassdoor reviews versus to when they started. I don't know.
Like, because I'm just thinking
it's unfortunate.
Like, company structure always, like, I mean, it doesn't always change, but there are
really.
businesses where they go through a company restructure and stuff. So I think that could potentially...
Could be.
Maybe if you wrote this one, you let us know.
Yeah, you let us know. I'm curious.
High turnover, but they blame the employees.
Oh, nah. I don't love that. There's 100%. It's not as black and white as that.
Yeah, honestly, when people resign, or there's like so many factors.
Yeah,
like
so
you
many.
Just never know.
You never know.
And that's why I feel like it's so important when someone does leave a company to do and it's what I do now as well. In the company that I'm at. What's it called?
Exit interviews? Yeah, 100%.
Did you know I sat in on my first exit interview with you?
Did you?
Because I think someone was leaving the business, so I sat in with you because you were leaving and I was going to be taking over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's why you do that. And some companies also track, I think these are like the larger companies, they track like the turnover rates,
100%,
employee engagement, employee satisfaction. And I think a company that does that is so, it's like they care.
Yeah, 100%.
And like, you know, maybe it's just like something that they can just jot down. But I feel like as an employee, like knowing that they do that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like for them, it might just be like, oh, let's just do it so they feel good. But yeah, just do it because it does make me feel good. You know what I mean? Like
Theresa's like spot on.
Like who knows if they like. I'm sure they actually care because like year on year, like every 6 months, they try to increase the percentage. But
I'm sure that's someone's KPI. So if they're tracking it and their KPI is to then say increase employee engagement, then they would have like active incentives or active initiatives to try and increase that. So I think the fact that they are tracking it means
they're doing something.
Yeah. It's important to them.
Which is so good.
Which is great for you. Yeah.
So good. Because I'm just thinking about the company that I was at that did that. It was great.
I feel like your team is so important.
So
right?
important.
Yeah.
You could have, the way I see it is you could have a job that you don't really enjoy, but you could have like the best team, the best manager, and that's something that could keep you there.
Could.
And like if you're in a company that values like, you know, your growth, like then that would be ideal. Even if like you're in a role that doesn't really
like fulfill
you. At least you're in a company that supports you. Oh, yeah. Gosh, just so many factors. So many factors. Okay. Oh no, this review. Everyone looked exhausted all the time.
Oh dear.
That is so sad.
Like they need a nap room. What the heck?
Everyone looked exhausted all the time. No, there ain't no way.
Yeah, I don't know about all the time.
That's giving, okay, maybe they weren't exhausted. Maybe the work culture and office environment was just shit.
Yeah, it was just off.
Yeah. Because
but that's still not good.
People can't be exhausted. Yeah, no, that's still not good.
Yeah, that also kind of does also sound like a mental thing. Like,
I love working in an office where everyone's like talking to each other, like collaborating, like just like talking about non-work stuff. I feel like that's also such a good part when you go into the office and see people.
Yeah.
Because like you wouldn't want to go in the office and there's no one there.
No, I fully agree. You know what I do appreciate? I actually, so in my current office, everyone is so productive.
I love that.
It's actually very quiet. We're so productive.
Everyone's locked in.
Yeah, everyone's locked in. But then there'll be moments where we turn around and there's a random comment that's thrown out. And
everyone's just laughing.
Yep, we yap for like a minute, back to work.
Locked in again.
Locked in again. And then lunchtime, everyone's like yapping.
At your job, does everyone have lunch at the same time?
Most people will be like, guys, it's time for lunch. Let's go. Obviously, like everyone has like their own friends or like people they have lunch regularly with. So they all go together. But then consistently, everyone's always like, are you guys having lunch now? Like, do you want anything? We're going out. Everyone's very considerate.
Yeah, I think, I'm just thinking about like Mac's job. I think there was a stage, he's been at his company for I think almost like 9 years. But isn't that crazy?
That's so crazy.
That's crazy. Oh my God, I'm like telling his age. Is that the right saying?
Showing his age.
Showing his age. I am telling you his age as well. Anyways, I think there was a stage where maybe he wasn't really having lunch or some people weren't having lunch. And I think now he's made it like a habit
to go.
Like everyone's kind of eating lunch at the same time, which is so nice.
That is really nice.
Like, and they go sit in like a different space to eat, which for me it's so important. Like having a breakout room, is that they call it, like a lunch room, a kitchen room, just so people can get away from their desk. So I think for me that's something that's really important. Or for me, I do that. I try to do that. Whether it be like just going to Woolies or whatever, you know.
I have a really bad habit of eating at my desk.
I know.
Yeah.
Now?
I only do it sometimes.
Are you shutting your laptop at least?
When I'm eating, no.
Are you not eating with your team?
No, I do. So whenever I'm eating, like if I'm ever eating lunch at my desk, it's either I've forgotten about lunch and I'm eating way too late. It's like 3 p.m. But that's just me. Like I'm not a big lunch eater.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm working.
What?
Yeah.
No, I am.
But if I'm doing nothing, then I'll be like, I'm bored.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I need a snack. I'm like, I eat my lunch. I eat breakfast, a whole ass lunch, and I'm out here like, what's the next?
What's next?
Snack? What's for dinner?
I literally just work until then. I'm like, but until it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, maybe I am hungry.
Are you not like what? Maybe your eating is just like your eating schedule's different.
But then now the boys in the office are like, Selina, you're not eating lunch.
You need to eat
like, in a sec.
Set an alarm.
Maybe I should. I don't know. Oh. But they all try to get me to eat.
Good.
I will.
I'm glad there is someone that's doing that, because when Sales left like the company we're working at, I was worried. I actually asked you the other day. I was like, Sales, okay, honestly, are you eating lunch? Like, because
I was. Like I said, this whole week.
Good.
Been fed.
She's getting fed. Thank God my girl's eating. Okay. Oh no.
Oh dear.
The culture is built on fear.
What?
That is very, very bad.
Wait, how the hell do you build culture on fear?
The culture is fear. Everyone's just scared.
Everyone's just scared.
That's why they're just like working.
Culture. Well, yeah, I guess that's bad culture.
Who wrote this?
I guess that is culture. Yeah, who wrote? Are you okay?
Yeah, you're right. Okay. You get praised for overworking yourself.
No.
No,
that just triggered something in me.
No. Same. I think we're triggered. I think we're on the same trigger. No, guys.
No.
Oh.
No.
For me, with my team, I'm so big on, because for me as just like someone that's working a 9 to 5, it's so important for me to go to work, do my stuff, and clock off. So if you're overworking, something needs to change, guys. Is there too much workload? Is there any way that we can be a bit more efficient? How can I help
100%.
you so you're not overworked? I'm not going to be like, good job, you're putting the work in. No.
I've always said those two things. I've always said if you're overworking, you're either got too much on your plate or you're inefficient.
Yeah.
Tell me which one it is and we'll need to like change it.
Yeah.
100%.
Like, if you're working on the weekends, a big no-no.
Unless it was a part of like the type of job you have.
Oh, correct. Yeah. Sorry.
Just to preface.
Yeah. Sorry. If you're working a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
And you're taking work home with you for the weekend, that is not good.
Yeah. Just overworking shouldn't be praised. It should be something to investigate.
Yeah. The interview process was the best part of the job. Oh, wow. I was reading that, being like, oh my God, it's good.
No.
Guys, sorry, all my reviews are... Okay, well, it is confessions. Like, I did only grab, like, the confessions. Because I'm out here like, oh my God, there's a good one in here. The interview process was the best. Because for me, I was just talking about that before. Yeah. The interview process was the best part of the job. Oh, no.
That doesn't leave much hope for the job.
I tell you, for me, what makes a really good... Like, let's say you're starting a new company.
Yeah.
Or even during the interview process... It is so important to set their expectations of what they're coming into.
Yeah.
So, for example, when I was hiring for my company, we're hiring like a client account manager, I was so clear with them on how many accounts they're running, what their expectation is, what I feel like a successful candidate would need to be successful in this role, what I'm looking for, just so when they come into the role, they're not blindsided. Like, and I think... At one of my previous jobs, I experienced that during my interview process where it was so good. They told me the bad and the good part.
Yeah.
And I really appreciated that because coming into the role, I knew what was expected. I knew what to look out for, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know where this is coming, but I feel so passionate about it.
No, I love that.
It's so... and
I think that's really important.
Yeah. So
you don't want to...
You don't want to make it.
Yeah,
you don't want to make it all unicorns and rainbows.
No.
Like, be honest with them because end of day, you want to find the right candidate.
100%.
You don't want to waste your time. And if you're interviewing, like you know, ask them these questions. Like, if they're not telling you, ask them the questions of like, what can I expect in the first 3 months? What does success look like? Like, what are challenging parts of the role? So you know that role is for you as well.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, like for me, it's just the worst thing when, like, I understand you're not gonna know the ins and the outs of the role, but the least a company can do is just be so transparent with you on what the role is.
Yeah.
And not just like try to place someone.
No.
You know?
Otherwise you'd be super blindsided.
Yeah. And I feel like with the company that I'm starting with in 3 weeks, they have just been so transparent the whole time. They've been telling, like, you know, obviously I've asked the questions and they've also raised certain things as well. And like, that is a green flag.
That's good.
Yeah. Sorry. Whoa.
So passionate about that one.
Whoa. I didn't even realize. I've never seen so many... Guys, why are people crying at work? I've never seen so many people cry at work.
Have you ever cried at work?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Girl, yeah. But it probably wasn't work fully related.
Okay.
Maybe. Cried at work, but... Oh, wait. Actually, I take it back.
Anytime that I've cried at work has been work related.
Oh. I think for me, I would have been at work. I would have cried, but I probably had like other stuff.
Yeah, happening.
No, not just
a
good.
Good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
I don't want you to be crying at work.
I might be crying on the way home. But like,
she can at least hold it in.
That review was not from me. Okay?
Neither.
Yeah, like, have you cried a few times? Like,
yeah, I have.
Were you crying? Sales, I know why you will cry. Because when people resigned, you cry. Is that why?
No, that's not why. Okay, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, Sales has cried a lot.
I've cried. Okay, obviously when like people resign, so it's very sad.
Yeah,
and there are a few that like are poignant in my head. Yeah. But there are. I'm talking about the other moments where it's always been pure stress.
Yeah.
And or frustration.
Yeah. But I feel like for you, it was probably, you were probably, feeling upset of things that you just didn't have control over, or like you needed, you wanted it a certain way, but it was out of your hands. So I understand the frustration part and stress part.
Yeah.
Even
like I do even remember one time in my retail job too. This is way back when I was at uni.
Yeah.
But there was a week where I was working back to back, like 8 to 8 or something like that, like something crazy.
Yeah.
It was a long days, and I had done that consistently. And there was a rush period. I think it was a weekend.
Yeah.
There was a giant sale. There were just people everywhere, and there was stock everywhere. And I hadn't had a chance to take a break either this specific day that it happened. And then I get a moment to go on break, and then I got reeled back in, and I just I couldn't contain it at that point. And I remember also the customer wasn't the best to deal with either. Yeah. So it was like stacked on top of each other. Like all the issues were stacked on top of each other. I'm like, fuck.
You know what? Like, you know how you mentioned, like, you know, you haven't gone on break. Sometimes when I'm at work and I haven't gone on break or I haven't ate, like, that feeling in itself is already, like, your body is physically tired. So then it takes a toll on you mentally.
Yeah. So that's what that was in that situation.
Yeah. Sometimes when I get like that, I'm like, I really just need to be, okay, shut your, like, go eat, because you're feeling so tired because you haven't ate. But just speaking about retail, I remember, so obviously when I was really young, I used to work Thursdays, and Thursdays were really busy. Like Thursday night. Yes, I did the 5-hour shift from whatever it was to 9, like till close, and I would have the Wednesday scaries. Yeah, I would feel so anxious before work because like it was very overstimulating. And like you would come in at a time where it was already just fucked. Yeah, you know, so
full on the 5 to 9.
Yes, I come in and I'm like, it's already fucked. Like the storeroom's already just everything is just a mess, and I'm like, holy moly. So I had like Wednesday scaries.
Fair.
Yeah, but in saying that, I miss retail.
I know retail was actually
so
quite fun.
I feel like there's gonna be a stage in my life where I go back to retail. Maybe when I have like kids and they're, you know, whatever they're doing, they're grown up. I would love to go back
just
to
for
retail,
fun.
just to like talk to people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let's.
You love
hey,
I
would have regulars. I would have regulars. I don't know what job would be. Even like working at Bunnings or something. I don't know.
No,
like I so see myself going back into retail.
I love it.
Yeah,
Do it.
Okay, every meeting could have been an email. Oh my.
The amount of times I've thought this.
Oh my days. Yes.
No, for me, like an efficient meeting is so important. 100%. Do not waste my time.
Yeah.
I have such little time.
Yeah.
We just need to just be efficient about it.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't call a meeting when it doesn't need to be a meeting.
Have an agenda.
I've
worked at a company where there was like kind of like a unspoken rule where, okay, if the meeting's on for 45 minutes or an hour, we need to stick to that time, because they understood like everyone's schedules. Because this job, it was like a pretty big company, a lot of different teams working on the same projects, and everyone just had shit to do. So if a meeting was booked in for an hour, you know it's going for an hour. Loved it. I loved that they had that unspoken rule. And then I've also worked at places where a meeting could be booked for 30 minutes and it could go for 3 hours.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm exact. Maybe booked for 1 hour, it could go for 3 hours.
Okay, yeah.
And I think I realized, obviously you realize the pattern. So then I'm just like, okay, I need to prepare for that meeting.
Yeah.
For to go for that long.
Yeah. That kills me more than anything.
Oh, sorry. When I started in the role that I'm in now, like managing the team, what I told my team was I will always try to put a meeting agenda for any meetings I book with you, whether it be like the one-on-ones or like, and I'm like, if I don't have an agenda in there, like you can just let me know, or if there's anything that you want to bring up, just let me know, just so we can use the time
wisely,
like actively, not proactively.
Yeah.
Like coming into this management role that I got promoted to early in the year, I was like so scared, but I feel like I was able to learn from my managers and my other companies to be like, okay, this is how I kind of want to manage my team.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, hey,
you did well.
I actually have the skills.
Yeah, you do.
You know, and obviously like always growing as well, but because I want to be managing a team of 2, so you know, I feel like that's like the main thing obviously I learned in like this role. So definitely walking away with that one. Okay, last one. Sunday scaries disappeared the second I resigned.
This one I feel like is going to be quite common.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
I don't think it's necessarily a red flag or anything.
You probably just
all the time. But you probably do feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulder. Yeah. Like, you're obviously resigning for a reason.
Correct.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I feel like it could be like Monday to Sunday scaries have disappeared.
Yeah.
Like it could just be like, maybe it's not the scaries, it's just you got a new job. Like, or like you're doing something different.
So like it's exciting for you. Yeah. So you're not even thinking about the Sunday scaries.
Like yeah. That was so much fun.
I know, I love that.
Oh my God,
We went through a lot.
We went through a lot.
Wow.
Whoa, it might be a long episode.
We'll see.
Wow. I feel like I love talking about career jobs. For me, when I talk to like the team or when I get the chance to talk to someone who I guess is like new in their career or like looking to like pivot or things like that, those chats inspire me so much, and I feel like I can talk so much about it, or I love helping people like navigate like their careers, like especially if it's in like within marketing, because like I feel like I have like experience I can, I guess, share with them to make sure I can like guide them on their career and things like that. I just love this conversation. All right, guys, before we hang up, Sells, put them on something.
Okay, so this one actually has been in my everyday routine. So I don't know why I haven't brought it up earlier, but
how dare you?
I am a person that I don't love wearing makeup. But the one thing I will always leave the house doing, apart from sunscreen.
Okay, because I was like, wait,
no,
you have another hot sunscreen tip? Because give it to me.
Apart from sunscreen is eyebrows. I always do my eyebrows.
Yep.
Regardless, I could be going to the groceries.
Yeah.
I'm going to be down to Woolies.
But honestly, I feel like even when you just do a little outline, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it makes a gigantic difference.
It makes a really big difference. Yeah.
So always.
So, but which one, girl?
So,
tell us.
I've tried so many pencils, like obviously Anastasia Brow.
Yeah.
Hourglass, I love them, but I don't love the price tag.
Yeah.
And because someone who uses it every single day, she's going to be running through them heaps every year. So the one drugstore one that I've consistently bought has been the Maybelline Express Brow Ultra Thin. So it's got a spoolie at the end. And then it's like a twisty. Yeah. Is it like a yeah. Is that like a wax based crayon thing? I don't know what it is.
It's not a pencil. It feels a bit like softer than a pencil, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
In terms of the applicator.
Yeah.
I'm someone so I feel like I've just found my makeup routine.
Yeah.
And it's been the same for years.
Since high school.
I'm not someone that, oh my God, I know what wait, sorry guys, my brain's crazy. Sorry, back on the brows. We'll get on that after, but my routine has not changed. But I'm gonna just start getting on my one.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, this one wasn't gonna be mine, but I know in last episode I told you I want to give you guys 2 because last episode I was literally so fried.
Yep. She couldn't think of one.
But I think like the other week, so I had my girlfriend's wedding, so Creethan's wedding. And during that wedding, Christina's little sister Lena had a lip liner. So I used it, and I'm someone that has just never gone... I never really do much on my lips. I normally just do like a bit of a gloss and that's about it. Yeah. I just was never adventurous with, people do like the lip liners.
Yeah.
But I got her lip liner and it has been my new favorite thing. It makes a big difference. It's pretty much... Okay, guys, let me just go get it because I can't remember what it's called. It's from Morphe though. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. Okay, so this one is the Morphe lip pencil in Sugar Pie.
So looks really nice.
No, you should try it. So the thing is, it's kind of similar to my lip color, but just a bit darker. So
that's what everyone tells. Yeah. Everyone says you should find your lip color, but better.
Yeah, because for me, I was always so worried going like the really dark colors. Yeah. So like I remember like getting other lip liner pencils, but I was just like not adventurous enough. So I tried it on, and I was like, it makes my lips just look elevated. Like it still looks natural.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the Morphe one, and I think it was only like $14 or something.
Wow.
14 or 16, really affordable. But now I'm like, I just want to try like, now I even want to go a bit darker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this is like pretty natural. It still looks natural, so I want to do like a bit of a darker one to make it look
a little bit more dramatic.
Full and dramatic. Okay, that's my first one, and then my second. What do we even call it? That is my
second rec.
My second recommendation. Okay, let me just get it. I put it on my phone. Okay, so my hair, it goes through phases throughout the week. So it's like 7 days, right? It's like fresh, like pony up, pony down. And then there's a stage where it just gets slicked back because she's oily as fuck, right? So I used to use, which I still kind of use, like, you know, it's more like a spoolie kind of one that just kind of brushes it back.
Your little baby head away.
But I feel like it just didn't really slick it back. And obviously I know you can use like hair gel and all that shit. But anyways, this one I got in Japan. It's called it's a hair styling stick. And it's so small. It just slicks it back and it stays.
How much do you have to put?
Not much. Just like
one, two.
Yeah, just two. Like, I mean, you could probably do your whole head, but you don't really, because by the time your hair's a bit oily, it's kind of doing it itself. You know what I mean?
So right.
So you just do whatever you need to do, but it's called, I'm gonna fucking butcher this. Matomage. How would you pronounce that? Matomage. Yeah. Matomage? Could be that. Don't know. Matomage. Anyways, you can get it at W Cosmetics. So we'll leave all the links down below, but it's my new obsession. Those two, I'm actually so passionate.
Love.
Can you try it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay, we'll try it after. Okay, guys. Well, that is it.
Thank you for another great episode.
That was really fun.
That was fun.
All right, guys. Yeah. Why do I feel so awkward at ending the podcast? We're just gonna go.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.